Hello, welcome to everybody here, everybody in the future watching this later. I hope you're all doing well, having a great day wherever you are. If you're here, let me know. Say hello in the chat. Happy to chat with you. I will say hello. Hello. I'm doing well today. I'm looking forward to this morning's activities. So today we're doing weekly challenge number 7, which is drums and percussion only. No tonal elements at all, no melodies, basslines, chords, anything that sounds like notes, basically. Just drums and percussion, rhythmic stuff. Any processing, any effects, any drum samples, doesn't matter, so long as it's not notes, melodies, and anything tonal, it's fine. 45 seconds to 60 seconds long. We had tempo selections of 80, 120, or 160. And no key, obviously, no tonal elements. So yeah, I'm excited to give it a shot. I've never done this before. I've never done a purely drum and percussion track in any form, I don't think. So it's new to me. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Nick. Hi, Kim. Hi, stranger. Welcome. Okay, so let's get into it. Headphones first. All right, so what I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to use battery. I'm not going to use addictive drums or like acoustic samples. I'm going to use all electronic samples. And I think I'm going to go for, I don't know, in my head, I'm hearing like a, what do you call it, 808 kind of kit, old drum machine sort of thing, processed in some certain ways, ever-changing, something or rather. We're just going to see what happens. You use the of P. You use the of P. P for percussion. I don't know what that means. So nice to not worry about being in tune or key. Shamkra, welcome. Okay, so let's get into it here. I've got some 808 samples I'm just going to start with. How's this volume for you guys? Probably okay. Let's grab this guy. And then let's go for a snare. I'm not going to play, I don't think I'm going to play like standard beats. I kind of like this guy actually too. Let's take you and put you here. Take this guy. And then, oh, in the key of, the key of P. Got it. Thomas, hello, welcome. And then we'll get a, what's in the misc here? Get the rim shot here. Get the, sure, we'll put the clap there. Get the clav. Cowbell, we'll put it up here. Get the hi-hats. Closed hat. Sure, you're good. Don't know what makes these samples different, but whatever, we'll take them. And then we'll get an open hat. Honestly, don't know if I'm even going to use that at all, but why not? And then we'll get a low tom. Can't say I really like that sample that much, but whatever. And we'll get a mid tom. Oh, I'm in the big face mode. Thanks, guys. Okay. Select a tempo. Yeah, I will select a tempo for sure. South Africa in the building. Welcome, RME. I didn't contribute this, but it became a big mess, but different damage and evolve loops. Okay, no worries. So yeah, I don't know my tempo yet. I'm just gonna pick the kit first, and then we're gonna see what to do. Okay, I like that stuff. What else do we have? We have these two, so why not? Get you there. Even a higher one, hey? You. Those are kind of pitched, so maybe I should be careful with those, hey? All right. So I'm good with those, and then let's grab just some other sort of digital-ish sounds. And where am I going to find that, really? A lot of this stuff is like... kind of like that, actually. No, I'm not going to use any actual pitched elements, don't worry. Okay, these are like all pitched. This is not at all what I'm looking for. Yeah, none of this is going to give me the digital sort of stuff. I know I've got like a Mr. Bill pack somewhere here. Maybe he's got something for me. Percussion and cymbals. This phone is just going off the hook right now. Okay, these are not digital, Bill. I do like them though. So maybe I'll use some of them. Okay, we'll grab this guy. I don't know, sure, why not? Let's just get started. I did select those pitched congas, I know. But you know, they're not going to come out pitched. Okay. So, oh, I know. My tempo. So let's just get a feel for it. 120. Everybody's got a feel for 120, right? I actually don't mind if the things have a slight pitch to them. I just don't want to hear a melody. I'm going to remove the pitch from mine. I just don't want you to play doom, 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 you know, like make a little melody out of it. But some drums, of course, like a tabla or something, it just has a pitch. Doom. So what are you going to do? 80. I work at slow tempos all the time for some reason. It's just like my favorite. So I'm going to go with that. Okay, so even this guy's got a pitch, right? And this guy. Okay, so weren't clear on that. I think I was, or at least some people asked questions about it. Maybe that's what it was. They asked questions, can we use this? And I clarified some stuff in the chat there, but sorry. Okay, so my idea is I don't want to make like standard drum beats at all. Even though I just picked like a whole standard drum kit, that's not my intention. I want a kind of ever-evolving rhythmic thing. And I don't even really know what that means yet. We're just going to find out. So let's see. Give me 1 sec just to like feel out what this is going to be. Okay, so this is going to be weird, but let me just go for it. Okay, so pretty sure your mix will be awesome as usual. Thanks. We'll see. Or are you talking about Thomas's? That I'm sure of as well. Okay, let's get these to be like trappy for some reason. That's just what I want. Yeah. Ugh, no. 1,000 times faster. What would that be? Slow tempo's gonna make it tricky, hey? I like that, actually. That was kind of cool. And that the click, the actual metronome, is making a cool rhythm with it too, so let's get that there. Like this. How did these get so offset? It's gonna be kind of drum beaty. I don't know if I know how to do anything else. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to avoid it a little bit. Okay. And then this is gonna be a duplicate of this. And then we'll bring this guy over as well. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna start already like processing this because I have some ideas of how I want it to sound. I wanna make sure that that's gonna be cool before I even do anything else. Let's bring all these velocities up just to standardize the volume of them. Okay, so let's maybe send everything out its own output right now, just so I have better control. I can just get rid of all of this tonal stuff because, you know, we ain't gonna be using it. Addictive drums maybe we'll use, let's see. Okay, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of the omnis. We want battery and all of its outputs. We'll get rid of addictive drums for now as well. Okay, and then we come into battery and you can just set individual outputs for things. So I'm going to send this to the kick output that I have, the snare. I don't know exactly how to do this. Let's say these can go out one thing. The hats can all go out a hat thing, which is what? I don't actually know what number that is. 7, 8. This, I don't know. We'll just figure that out afterwards. Neil, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to already put a reverb on this guy. Do I have a limiter on here? I do. Okay, the volume's all right for you guys? My voice versus the drums and all that, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to put a reverb on this snare. And sounds great. Okay, good. Should make my own drummer plugin called. You should make your plugin called Lazy Drummer. Volume's good. Okay. Okay. So then we will pan this guy. Oh God. For now. And then we're going to automate this reverb so it doesn't hit the snare, only hits that thing. And then let's take the snare to make it sound more interesting. Ugh, no reverb, please. Meaning we're just going to shape the envelope a little bit. Just make it kind of tight. Maybe saturate it. down. Okay. I'm going to put a, what makes Battery better than other plugins such as Impact? Well, the first is visual control over so many elements of the sound. All this stuff here, your pitch envelope, volume envelope, you've got that in Impact too, just laid out nicely here. You can automate all of this. Every single pad in here has its own effects section with saturation, a lo-fi, creator, filters and EQ, compressor, a transient shaper, has a whole mod section where you have LFOs and envelopes to cause all sorts of stuff to happen. A setup section where you can have groups of voices together. You got that in Impact 2. Articulations where it like plays different, like if I turn this on the kick, it does that, or that, or that, right? MIDI echo, humanize function built in, big wave sample editor, layering things, all sorts of stuff. It has internal buses, 4 internal buses, an internal reverb, an internal delay, a master section with master filter, compressor, saturation, transient, limiter. You could do your whole drum mix just inside of Battery, basically. And then you can also, of course, route everything to separate outs, which is what I'm doing here. Okay, let's, maybe we won't shorten it, but I'm gonna send the kick to a delay. So let's go kick. You can go, we don't need the side chain today. You can go to delay 1, and let's see what we can do here. So, oh yeah, let's send all these guys to the drum bus so they get soloed correctly. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, and then let's go here. That's kind of what I'm looking for, actually. Okay. This is going to be doubled. Oops, that's not going to work. Doubling on a 32nd note. Yep. Okay, too much decay time on my kick delay. Great. Batteries on your plugin purchase list. Yeah, I love Battery, honestly. Love, love, love it. For years and years and years. Can't live without it. Okay, so then I'm going to take this snare over here and put it through, let's just see, I know that we can use, let's just find where that thing is here. There's a specific macro I'm looking for here that's like a creative macro. There's none of these. Explore macros, copy paste. Reverse reverb. You just click this button and, or maybe it needs to be in audio, is that right? Yeah, it needs to be in audio. So I'll bounce it out, click it, boop. There we go. Isn't that cool? Okay, so this is going to lead up into the snare. Fade it in more. Okay, I like that. And then okay, just to keep things moving, I'm gonna take this, but this second part is not gonna be a repeat of the first part. Okay. This is gonna be wacky, man. Okay, and then let's hear from the top. Okay, so put another one of these here. Okay, now I'm gonna put a portal on the drum bus. That's kind of like cheating, obviously, because portal just makes everything do cool stuff, but you know, it's an effect I have, and so I'm gonna use it. And then we're gonna go the drums. Let's just see. I like it already. That's cool. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce out I'm going to bounce out versions of this. Now, if I do, is this going to work? If I mix down this selection, am I going to get with the drum bus processing on it too? I don't actually know. Or is this going to the drum bus? Is that maybe what's actually happening? No, it's not. Okay, so this is going to be portal 1. Then we're going to do it again with a different preset. Oops. Drum bus. Why am I not hearing it? Because it's soloed. Oh yeah, so let's unmute these again. And then we're going to, yep, that's fine. We're going to bounce this out again with this preset now. Oops. Need a command for mix down, hey? That would be good. Mix down selection. Okay, so what's this sound like? Okay, and then we'll even do just one more. Where we go. That one's pretty cool. Let's take that. All right, so let's mix down U. Okay, so now we got like these three versions, and I'm kind of thinking of them as takes in a way. I wonder if there's a way to do that, to like turn them into takes. That would actually be ideal. Does someone know how to do that? Can I like convert these into a take and be able to use them with the comping tool? That would be amazing. Maybe I have to like, if I take this and I say add layer, and then I move this one on there, and then I do add layer, and then move this one on there, make layers. Okay, yeah, you got it, same thing I'm doing. And then I can say, how do I get this now to do the thing? Expand layers. Nice. And then I can just use the, what is the comping tool? Oh, it's here already. Cool. Woo! That was cool. Whoa, that was sick too. Okay, let's bounce this out with that. And then here we'll, let's see, let's play from, let's do this and go here. Let's add another thing to this. I gotta turn off Portal for a minute. This is clicking. You hear that? What is that? When I like play notes together, it's just like, nah. You get the clicks. Just keeps clicking for some reason. Okay, whatever. I'll use that little sound, and let's fill these gaps in here. On 32nd notes, yeah, let's go 16th notes. Or even triplets, let's switch to triplets for a second. Oh, except that this is not, yeah, okay, let's not try to do that right now. It's gonna trip us out too much. I wouldn't want that. And let's grab the 64th notes. And this one can be a triplet. Oops. Okay. And then maybe we'll get some other percussion sounds in here now. They aren't digital, but let's take this guy. Can I just drag you out? Oh, that would be so good. I can probably do this though, right? Find an explorer. 32. And pull it out. Yeah. I'm going to reverse this thing and do this. And say like that. And then we're going to pan these. You should go to the drum bus. You can be on the left, and you can be on the right. Cool. Hello, Matthias. Welcome. And then here, let's grab another sound. This is Rev. And here we'll grab something. Can try this, I guess. Trench Crash 2. Did I just put you on? Yeah. You need your own track. Is there like a key I can use to create my own track in between these tracks? No, hey? Okay, so drag it out again. There probably is one, I just don't know it. Okay, so then we're gonna go, this is being sent to drum bus. My idea is I'm just gonna like destroy this sound right now. Sounds disgusting. It's kind of the point. Yeah. And then we're going to delete it right there. Okay, and then we can maybe bring this up in volume a bit. And maybe put like an X trim on it. You know, I like my X trim. We're going to LFO it to like, I don't know, 16th notes or something. No, I don't know, 8th notes. Maybe in the pan mode. No. And then let's see if we, this could be cool. See if we can automate the X trim to do the triplet thing right at the end when the other rhythm is doing triplets, then yeah. Yep. It's a little bit messy, but it kind of works. So cool. Fading this, is that cool? No. Not cool, Max. Okay, let's get another sound in here. Oh, this is going to become so messy. It's been my secret fantasy for a while. Maybe. You know I like my drums. Battery. In fact, why don't we just browse in here if I'm going to use them in audio so often. Doop. Doop. Can someone please get me a shirt that just says dupe? That would be fantastic. Let's use a... hidden objects. Hey Chris, welcome. Dupe and loop. Dupe and loop it. Okay, so actually, I like these sounds. Aluminum ladder. So I'm going to go into battery then. And find them. Oh, I'm going to have to organize this soon. This is going to get terrible. Let's take the next octave to use these aluminum ladder sounds, which are in... where did I put them? In samples, hidden objects, hits. Freeze on me and die. Okay. Great. So we're going to use one of these on each of these. Now they're in like a higher octave for me. Cool. And then let's see here. What should we do with this? This kind of has a pitch to it, but I'm not making a melody, that's for sure. I don't know. Sam Green, hello, welcome. We haven't met before, have we? That's cool, I like that. Oh, I'm in triplets. Like, what's with that rhythm? Let's pan these around a little bit inside of battery. Oh, not pitch them. Oh, okay, maybe pitch them actually. We'll do that in a second. Okay, I'm going to run this little section through, what's it called? Thermal instead of Portal. Boom. How cool is that? well, it's just like really intense, and yeah, I like it. It's really loud. Sorry if it's too loud. Let's now bounce this little bit out. This mixdown selection is like going to save my life right now, hey? Hello, Amit. Welcome. That sound is kind of ugly, hey? Okay, how can I make this sound a bit prettier? Let's just see. Let's solo this track and EQ. It's just kind of ugly, right, in general. This is Max Konyi patented EQ technique. Just pull shit everywhere and then, yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's now what we're gonna do. We're gonna go touch and just go. Nice. Okay, so I'm happier with that now. Those donks are like really loud. Hey, let's turn the donks down. Cool. Okay, so now let's bounce this part out like so. Sounds like a rhythmic scrapyard workforce. Yeah, totally. Oh, we gotta mute this part too. Okay, so then now what happens if we kind of like loop this, but like swap these around now? So, oh, I see, I ruined this because I should have had, okay, that kind of works. Then this one will change as well to be maybe this. And then, I love that, hey? Isn't that so cool? I'm thinking maybe we can go and just grab this little whoop, and dupe that up a little bit. And then maybe like successively increase the volume of these. Okay. Okay, so now the next time that this part comes around, we will put it on a new track. And, oh, it's going to main. Is that meaning it's, oh, yeah, it needs to go to mix bus. Okay. So mix bus, this one goes to mix bus. And then this time we're going to put RC20, using all the toys, RC20 on this guy. That's cool. No, don't like that. Let's redo that. Okay. Let's redo. Yeah, I think it's very cool too. I was not expecting it to sound like this. Please don't have the idea that I was coming into this being like, yep, it's just going to sound like a crazy glitch awesome thing, but it's total experimentation. Oh, damn. I was automating those parameters. All right, they're still being automated. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's automate that too. Why not? I've never done this stuff before. It's kind of cool. And then let's do this one as well. The other one didn't really move, but whatever. That's cool too. Let's do that too. Yep. Okay, so then I want to mix down this, right? And then now I can disable this. Yes. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Okay. And let's cut this off halfway and go back to this loop. Oh, 64th notes, right? Yeah. Don't try to trim your stuff when you're on 64th notes. I know that much. Let's go back to this loop, but let's reverse it and do this. Sure. And then duplicate this and trim it like this, layer it on here, reverse this, fade them. Yeah, kind of. Cool. And then let's go into a new part here. Let's actually bring this out, mute just this middle part, and then get rid of this and do this. Like that. Then let's break this thing into split at grid. I'm literally just doing everything that comes to my mind and just seeing what happens. So we're gonna transpose this by 5, this by 7, this by -2, this by 0, how about this by 12? Are these getting saved, by the way, when I do that? Yeah. This by 5, this by -5, and then this by 0. I have no idea what that's going to do. Wow. So much better. That's hilarious. Let's see what the other... have to leave earlier today. Looking forward to hear the complete results. Have a nice weekend. Great, Shamkra. Nice that you could drop by anyway. Always good to have you here. Yeah, sure. Okay, so now we're gonna go like mental for a second. Maybe no, okay, that's fine. So let's go. The delay on it's pretty wacky, hey? Okay. What my plan is, I'm going to distort this and just make it sound like, I don't know, insane. I'm going to turn the delay down here for now. So let's go like this. Okay, and then I'm not actually using this, right? No. Okay. Let's put a thermal on here. Why is thermal not in my favorites list? I'll never know. And let's just try something like processing for bass. That's cool. That's not what I'm quite wanting. I'm gonna start with this. Then we're gonna add a Saturn to this. Do that. Next challenge, you're free to use all third-party plugins, any key, any tempo, no volume. That's hilarious. I actually had an idea for a challenge that I don't even know if it's possible, but I want to investigate using some plugin type, like say an EQ or a compressor or a filter or a reverb or something I don't know yet, and nothing else. You can only use the effect to generate all of the sound. You can't use any instruments, just a mixing tool. Some mixing tools, if you push them hard enough, they will self-generate sound. I don't know that you can get it to do that without any input signal, so maybe I have to provide like white noise. That was another idea I had, like you get a white noise sample and you have to make the whole song out of that, which you can, if you use like filters and EQs, you can actually get pitches out of white noise by having very tight cues. But anyway, it could be kind of cool. Okay, so now we then put another thermal on it. Come on, computer, you can handle this, right? Why do I spend so much money on you? And let's try extreme. White noise pitching, okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I should have known. Let's actually turn this down. That's cool too. So many cool ones. Like, come on. Even though this one's pretty simple, I kind of just like the sound. So maybe what we're going to do is the same thing as before. We'll mix down this selection and then swap the mutes, get a new, I need to keep this open, get a new patch. And then mix down this selection. Swap the mutes and get a new one. Ugh. What was that? Do it again. God damn. Sometimes that happens, eh? The processor just like does a thing at the end, like after you turn it off. And sometimes those are the best noises. But it's gone now. Just in case it does it, I'm going to give it some extra space here, and then we're going to mix down this selection. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, so now let's do this the same way as before. So we'll go, can I do like all three and say turn into layers? No. Okay. So we'll go for, I'm going to call this tribal, and we're going to go add layer, dupe, layer, add layer, dupe. And then can I do this? Go add layer, then expand layers. Oh, and then yeah. Okay. So then this is the original, right? Oh, they're all muted. How do I just like select these things now? I should have unmuted them ahead of time, but that's actually a good question. How do I select these now that they're like this? Can I? Don't think so. So maybe if I just do this. Promote to top. Hey. Nick's got this, the comping thing just down. That's great. Okay, so now I can drag this back down. Yeah. Now let's start with, the first note gets cut off, unfortunately. Let's actually do this again, then this. Okay, so then we're going to send this to the mix bus. We need to boost the volume on it a bit. Let's just see what happens when we get to this. Go the whole track now. Where are we at anyway? 24 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I need to actually use this kick at the start as well. Oops. Okay, we need like a extreme sweep into this moment. So let's just browse for one. In the SFX, we'll go for impacts, whoosh impacts. Oh my goodness. Try that one. And like this. Yep, pretty much. That little glassy metal sound at the end, though, is a little bit too intense, so we're just going to EQ that out. Okay. Too loud. Let's get another reverse sound at the same time. What am I looking for? This. Sure. This one, we'll put an X trim on, and we'll make it go panning, unsynced, panning. And then we're just gonna edit this automation and say, starting from like, I don't know, here through to here. No, too fast. Pretty cool. Sure. Bring this into here. this little thing, wop, wop, I want to send it to a verb. Try verb 1, and we'll automate just like, ugh. Maybe like this. Don't quite know how to do this. I don't really want to get the attack of the sound, so let's try it like this, maybe. Pretty cool. That's better. Get an impact. That one's fine. I'm going to remove all the highs from it though. Turn it way down. Let's get a quick version of these things right at the end here. So we can go maybe like this, this. And then right here, we're going to stop it dead, and we're going to go back to the drums. It's got something applied to it on the drum bus. Yep. Let's get those two sounds together. This is like the messiest session of all time, but okay, and then I want to send these to the reverb. And then bounce this out. Why did you? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's just see what that's like. Wasn't quite the effect I was going for. Well, just you. and then right away go back into, say, the first section. And then here, let's do some kind of element, maybe like the hi-hat or the rim shot. Turn this off. Hi-hat, I guess. Never heard of it, Thomas. So what, you not trying to watch my channel, Thomas? No, I'm just kidding. What's the main takeaway from the book? Well, let's use that new plugin that you told me about. The widening one. Who makes that? Do I even have it here? Why is it not here? Sound Theory? No. Yeah, maybe it's not here for some reason. SonarWorks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. It's like the soundtrack for the cutscene in a spy thriller where the good folks and bad folks are racing against the clock to do something good. Totally. Not the Dear VR one, Thomas, but the just the widening one. Yeah. I'll just use Serum Effects for now to do something. Let's see what this is like. Is this even on the right channel? No, it's not. The wrong channel again. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Bandpass filter. Okay, this thing is way too shrill sounding, this blip. So we're gonna just EQ that. It's kind of cool. Cutting off the actual frequency of the thing and just like, look at these, look at these filters. Straight brick wall. and then we can like increase the output gain so it's kind of cool. And then can I automate this clip gain? Got all the tricks now to do like that. And then let's cut. Get out of here, clip gain. I'm not trying to mess with you anymore. Can I not chop anymore? What? How do I? Yeah. How do I not edit clip gain anymore? Bypass. Gain envelope is on. If I just bake it in or something like this. Yeah. Okay. And then we can get like some kind of thing. Cool. Can we pitch these? Nope. Pitching a reverb down -5 apparently is like not something you want to do. It's about habits, behavior change. Interesting point that if you can get better 1% each day, you'll end up with results that are nearly 37 times better after 1 year. Interesting. Yeah, does this not like, I guess because reverb, you can't pitch reverb, is that the issue? Yeah, it's just not doing anything. Does it count as percussion, the reverb? Or the book? You guys tell me if you don't think this is percussion, that's fine by me too. I can replace it. I did say process in any way you wanted, right? I took a percussion and I processed it. Just depends on if you consider it tonal or not. Is it a pitch? Maybe. Huh. That's the way to look at it, Nick. I like that. Yeah, I think so too, Nick. This thing has a pitch to it though. Like, I could get rid of that too. I'm not intending it to be a bass line or anything, but you know. And let's dupe this. The kind of way that I'm doing things right now, like just flying by the seat of my pants, trying everything I can possibly think of, reminds me of a student that I had some years ago, and he was getting into music production. He was quite young at the time, maybe like 13. Very, very smart kid and very, very technologically oriented. And so we sat down for our first lesson in Studio One, and I was about to like show him, oh, here's the interface, and here's how you push play, and here's how you drag in a loop and do all this. And before I could even like start talking, he just started going in. I'm not even going to do it now because I'm too scared. And just like literally clicked everything. He just clicked every button, clicked everything on the keyboard, just dragged stuff in, stretch it, push it, move the track. Had no idea what he was doing. Just tried everything. Completely unafraid of like wrecking it, so to speak, or changing a setting that he shouldn't. He just literally clicked and clicked and clicked and clicked. And it just like blew my mind, honestly. I'd never seen someone do that before, to work in that way, or not to work, to learn in that way. Just like a child, you know, you just like give them something and they just go for it. Just, I mean, maybe not all children will do that, but he does. And that was just like, whoa, okay. That is not my way of doing things at all. I'm always going to sit down and like, I need to make sure it is just like this. How does the manual say I should do it? How does blah, 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 you know? And then I start experimenting, but he was just like, nah, let's just go. Go, 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 go. And I love that approach. I don't embody it very well myself. I don't know that I can. I'm kind of doing it here in a certain way, but I also know what I'm doing. So anyway, something just to think about in terms of learning stuff. Okay, so then let's grab like that much of this with this swell again. Predict if we look at the track in a scope, we'll see a heart for Valentine's Day. And then let's maybe grab a few of these. I know what major portion of all the buttons do, and I still click things that break my whole session. Wonder what happened. I know. Me too. Rearrange these a little bit. Just like, why not? And then let's take this, oops, take this and do this and come in here on the 64ths. And then take this. Take one of these hits like this. Yeah. That doesn't really sit right. So it actually needs to be like this, and then bring this in to reveal that. And then maybe like just reverse this, because why not? And I kind of want to like just put some effects on the mix bus right now. I don't know why, just kind of want to. I don't really need this. What I need maybe is OTT. What's this gonna do? No, every time I go for OTT, I get the rotor. It's a sign. Don't like that very much. It needs to be a little bit more square. Then let's chop this just a little bit. Maybe like this. Sure. It's taking you a year to start to feel comfortable trying to break stuff to make it sound better, particularly a carefully recorded sample. Yeah. It takes a long time to learn this stuff. People want to just get into music production and say like, hey, am I going to be able to make something that sounds awesome in like a month, a week? No. Unless you're a very special person, which you may be. You absolutely may be. But for most people, it takes like years, actually, before you are making something that you're truly feeling is like, whoa, this is awesome. If you know instruments ahead of time, or if you're, I don't know, have some kind of musical background, of course it helps. But coming from like, coming from nothing, it's a steep learning curve. But it's fun. It's super fun. I always learn something new when I click check your live streams. I'm usually catching the replays. Pretty dope track. Thanks. So this is only drums and percussion right now. I just want to hear it from the top just so I get a sense of where we're at. Cool. So here we're gonna go like, I don't know. 1/64th, but it's not lining up properly. Why? What? This is 1/64th. Duplicate. Why are you bigger than a 64th? And another one. Necessary to create tons of garbage before some gems start emerging. Yeah. Create tons of garbage. That's a good thing to do in the DAW. Maybe not in real life, but like in here, it's the right way to go. Just try. Try. All of the masters of the... It sounds like I used the isotope stutter. Yeah, it sounds like I didn't use, though. I used Portal by Output and Thermal, and then a bunch of just chopping to make it happen. A bunch of masters of music production will all say that they, you know, they only release, in terms of their being artists, they only release like 10% of the stuff they make. And we only hear that 10% and we think like, oh my God, they're geniuses, everything they do is gold. And maybe it's true, but also like probably not, because it just goes that way. Sometimes you think it's gonna work and then it just doesn't work. And that's fine. So I'm at 45 seconds right here. So let's just get an outro on this thing. So which part of this should we use? I'm not sure that I like how this hi-hat rhythm changes this rhythm. Yeah, you know what? Did I already bounce it out? No. So I'm just gonna alter that. So oh, this is confusing. Okay, so then I think I'm gonna grab this and put it here. I'm also gonna duplicate this track, and I don't need to see these layers anymore, right? Yep, so I can bring this down. If I do this, okay, if I do 16s, it's kind of cool. And then we can actually even just duplicate this again. Put this here, this one can go left, this one can go right. And then I would like just like a really cool something. Okay, I'm going to take this sound. Oops. Never done that before. And I'm going to put an event effect on it. So let's bounce it. Looks like there's nothing there, but there is. And then let's go enable event effects, and space lasers is what we need. That's actually kind of like what I'm going for. So I'm going to go for this. I'm going to make it huge. I'm going to put a 15-second reverb tail on it, render it. No fade, please. It's still going, so we need it longer than 15 seconds. Let's make it 30 seconds. Basically, plugins start to like at very, very low volume, especially reverbs and distortions and stuff at ends of tails, kind of like become corrupted in a way. And that's what I'm looking for. So if I chop this, you see there's actually information here. Corrupted is completely the wrong word, but okay, we're gonna get rid of these, and let's, can I just do this? Yeah. It's actually still sounding completely smooth, which is not what I wanted. Damn. Okay, give me one more try here. That's a great way to put it, Nick. Let's actually bring the reverb on this thing then down, just so we can maybe get a better tail. So if we chop it here, zoop, do we have anything there? Zoop. No, it's just like totally dead there. If we chop it here, we have a little bit, okay. This is so smooth, this reverb, I don't know that I'm gonna get the... So we must still have some stuff here. Yep. Can you believe it? Still there. Still sounds fine. Okay, I can't get what I'm looking for right now. I needed to make this shorter, I guess, like way shorter. Maybe I can just work with this. It's not at all like what I was imagining, but oh well. Let's run it through RC20. Sounds like the stock reverb plugin. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. And then we're just going to try Portal on this, just cause. And let's put pitch. I don't know if it's going to do anything to this thing, but is it on the right track? Nope, of course not. Where am I? kind of cool. Not quite. Like that. Okay. And then we'll just get one more boom. Maybe. I don't know. And we can just straight play it. Okay, I think I'm basically done. I've never seen it, Thomas. I don't know. Okay, that was really weird. Everything I do on these challenges is okay, not everything, but a lot of things are really weird. I'm just gonna push into this limiter a little bit. I didn't like balance my volumes basically at all, but then I'll get like, okay. Thanks, sweetie. I like it too. In the UK underground scene, yeah. Wow. Wacky. Where are we at? Under a minute. Okay, come on. Mission accomplished. Okay, so great. That was fun. Completely not what I had in mind, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna play now some of the tracks from you guys that I received that are gonna be, that have the word stream in the title, which means we can listen to them on the stream. Thanks guys, I'm glad you liked it. Yes, so we received a number of tracks. today. And hello. Cringe time. Okay, so here we've got CPNet, Chris P with his track called Braiding Rain. I love the name. And I'm gonna try to, I only have like maybe 2 or 3 decibels of volume balancing room, but I will try to like push things up and down a little bit to balance it out. So these are, if anyone doesn't know, these are the entries from the Discord of people who also participated in this percussion drums only challenge. I can't imagine there's much that's similar to what I've just done here. I assume everyone's is going to be completely different, which I'm pretty stoked about actually. So starting with CPNet, Braiding Rain. So here we go. That was so cool. Thanks, Chris. Really like that. So it was like a rain sample that you took, I guess, and like pushed it into the limiter and then eventually like disintegrate into a rhythm. That was like really cool. Great idea. Maybe I'll be braver and you can play mine too, but didn't get where I wanted to. I didn't get where I wanted to either. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. That was really cool. Okay, next we're gonna have Kim, and his is called It Begins. So here we go. Wow, that was so cool. Makes me wanna have done that. Made just like a drum beat and made it groovy the whole time. I actually really like that. Nice work, Kim. You used SSD 5 for his Steven Slate drums 5 free. The drums with a lot of room sound. Yeah, I like that too. It's great. Okay, so here's Megan. Pig now named. The track is called The Storm from Inside the Cave. Let's check it out. Has the volume been all right so far before I move on to the next tracks? It seemed like looking at my meters, they were decently balanced. Oh God. Okay, I'll just go. You guys can let me know. Yeah, okay, good. Good volume. Wow, that was so cool. Yeah, in the headphones, it sounds amazing. The little scratching thing was great. Love the panning. The whole thing is so stereo. It was like just fantastic. Nice work. I feel like spiders are crawling all around me, yeah. Wow. So different. They're all so different. I love it. Wow. The rain, my glitch thing, the actual drum beat, the cave. Wow. Okay, now we've got Nick Darmok, Percussion Symphony number 0. Let's check it out. Check it out. Wow, that was cool. Super cool. Nice work, Nick. Lots of good sounds in there. Great groove too with the double hi-hats like that. Really dig it. Now I want to make a drum one. Man, you guys got me jealous on that. I want to try it. Okay. Stranger. The title is Weekly Challenge 7. Wow, so cool. Love the change in the middle there, like the beginning with the cacophony, break down into the beat, break down into a new beat. Really cool. Nice work, Stranger. Happy with it. And now we have Thomas T. Henricus. And Weekly Challenge 7, Parents' Basement. Let's get into it. Wow, that was epic. Holy moly. I'm surprised that we only had one like super epic one, but that was awesome. Whose parents got this basement? Yeah, straight up. That was so cool. Got the taikos, got the snares. Man, that was fat. War. So cool. Okay, I'm just going to play through mine once more, and then we'll call it a day. I'll post the stuff in the Discord, and then we'll have the link for voting as well in the Discord if you guys want to contribute your votes to your favorites for this week. And yes, so here we go. This is back to mine again. Now I'm, insecure. Yep. Yep, that's a thing. Well, awesome, guys. Really appreciate you participating in that and hanging out with me for the duration of mine. If you haven't already, you can check out the links in the description for the Discord if you want to join up and participate in these challenges. We do them every week. Also, I have a couple links there for courses on composition and theory that I have. You might want to check that out too if you're interested. Otherwise, I'm going to be back on, what day is it today? Sunday. I'll be back on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Possibly, I guess I still have a lot of work to do on that chill track I was working on because we started an intro and stuff last time and ended up being kind of cool. So I've got some more stuff to do there. And so yeah, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be streaming again. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the Discord. I'm going to post the next challenge tomorrow on Monday. We'll have a new weekly challenge and we'll do it all over again. I'm stoked, actually. Thanks, everybody, for participating. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of you so much being here and taking time with me and doing the whole thing. Yeah, I had a blast working on that. That was something I've never done before, and I was very excited to hear everybody's contributions. They were all so different and unique, and it's just wonderful. Yeah, so thanks. Great. Have a good rest of your day, everybody, and I will see you soon. If you have ideas for weekly challenges, by the way, feel free to let me know in the suggestions for Max section of the Discord. I mean, I got a bunch of ideas too, but I'm always open to ideas, so let me know. Great. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much.